Hello, it's Sunday and I'm home by myself cooking dinner, watching Naked and Afraid, which I recently became addicted to. You know, and I'm sitting here cooking my dinner, which I'm actually really excited about. I'm having like stir fry with chicken and peanuts on top of farro. But I've just been thinking, about, it's been 2.5 months since I've been in the trailer, and I really love it. I don't feel like it's any different from living anywhere else, except it's just smaller. But it's so funny to me, the reaction I get from people. Like, I've had coworkers and just random people ask me how I like it, and they seem genuinely like perplexed that I actually like it, and I think they keep waiting for me to change my mind, and I don't understand that, probably as much as they don't understand me liking it. And part of me just wants to tell them, like, go tour a bunch of trailers. Like, I've been in some of my neighbors' trailers. Some of them are amazing. I've been in brand new ones, at Camping World or Barber RV. There are some amazing trailers out there, and it's literally no different from living anywhere else. You're just in a much more efficient, smaller package. I mean, aside from like draining your holding tanks and having to do a few minor things differently than a house, it's no different. So, and I get that there's stereotypes. A lot of people, even I totally thought a lot of people that lived in trailers, majority were probably trailer trash, but it's so not true. And and maybe I'm lucky, maybe it's just not my trailer park, because I was pretty selective about the trailer park that I wanted to live in. So I'm sure there are some really trashy trailer parks. Of course, I didn't want to live in any of those, so I'm sure if I did have to live in one of those because of my income or something, then I probably would have a different opinion. Maybe I still would like living in the trailer, maybe just not like my neighbors. But I love so far all my neighbors have been really nice, normal people with regular jobs, professional jobs, nurses, managers of just retail, whatever. I know there's just a whole mix. There are a number of retired people in here, but yeah, I love it. It's been 2.5 months and I love it. I literally, it's just feels like a smaller apartment, that's all. Smaller house, but I don't have to worry about, neighbors below me getting mad. I don't have to worry about, moving out, like, my landlord screwing me over on my deposit, which I feel like, which has happened more often than not. And part of what really appeals to me about this lifestyle, living in a trailer, is that if anything should happen, if I, God forbid something horrible happens to someone in my family or me, or who knows, I have never lost a job, but if I lost my job for whatever reason, if I'm just saying, like, of all the different things that could happen, all I'd have to do is put either sell my trailer, put it in a storage. There's all kinds of RV storage places that are probably like $100 a month. I don't know, maybe a little more than that, and then I'm free. Like, I'm not bound, and that's what I love, like that feeling of freedom, So anyways, that's just what I've been thinking about while I'm making my dinner and watching Naked and Afraid. If you watch that show, it's pretty interesting. Pretty crazy. So anyways, life is good still, and the only thing I'm having an issue with is, I've had so many people give great comments and feedback and suggestions on some of my issues here in the trailer, and one of them was just to switch to gas for my propane, like for cooking and stuff, and heating, using my water heater, which I've been doing. Actually, I'm sorry, I don't have a choice on using gas for my cooking, but for using my water heater. But it's not working for some reason. I flipped the switch. See, it's right here. Let me move my cutting board. So, I flipped this. Right now the electricity's on, and So that would normally be off. So in the morning or whenever, and I want, you know, if I know I'm gonna want to take a shower or something, I go to flip this. This is for gas, and I can hear the gas, you know, the water heater, propane like ignition light or whatever trying to kick on. I can hear it click, and then nothing happens, and then a few seconds later it tries again, clicks, nothing happens, and I think it does it maybe 3 times, and then this red light comes on, and I can tell there's a problem. And the first time that happened, I thought, oh, maybe the first tank that the tank of propane tank that I've been using since I moved in the trailer is finally empty. But it doesn't seem to be the case, because I'm still using that first propane tank for all my cooking and everything, and I seem to have enough fuel still. So I don't know. So I've been still using the electricity for my water heater. So if anybody has any ideas on what the problem is, I would appreciate some feedback. But other than that, love it. And yeah, so I'm gonna eat my dinner now, and I just wanted to give you guys an update on how things are going, and yeah, so I will post another video soon. I hope everybody's doing well and loving life, living large, but living small and efficiently. All right, thanks. Have a good night. Bye.